We're going to send our absolute best wishes to Chris Cuomo, who announced that he's tested positive for the coronavirus. And he opened up about it last night. Take a look.
I tested positive. Scary, yes, as you might imagine, but better me than you. My concern is what I may have put on my family, just like you would. That is hurting me way more than anything a virus can do. I am not able to be there for my family right now in the way that I want to be. And I still have to see if I got any of them sick. And you can understand how sickening that is to me as a husband and a father.
So, you know, we're all sort of trying to figure out how to deal with all of this. How are you all doing with navigating social distancing with your family? Sonny, are there how many generations are in your house right now?
Right now, I have 3 generations in my home, and as you know, Whoopi, my grandmother used to live with me before she passed away as well, my mother's mother. And this has been particularly difficult for us because when I was working in the studio, I was coming in and out of the house. And so my mom hasn't been able to live in our house. She's been living in an apartment above the garage. And she's really struggling with it because she's all alone. She wants to spend time with us. She especially wants to spend time with the grandchildren, but it's just not safe because she suffers from asthma. You know, she's in an advanced age group, and I just can't let her, you know, come to the house. And my heart goes out to Chris because I know his brother, Governor Cuomo, talked about the fact that Chris's mom was at their house and left the house because of this virus. And so that part has been, that struck me, and it's been really tough for us now that I'm working from home. And thank you, ABC, for letting me do that. And The View, I hope that in 2 weeks, my mom will be able to come to our house and spend time with us. So this has been a difficult time in that respect. And this virus, you know, it affects all of us, every single person in the world it's affecting.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? Are you noticing that the kids are different or acting in a different way because you're all in the house together?
Oh my gosh, how long is this show? I could give you updates galore. Right now I'm listening to a baby scream in the other room like it's a cat being attacked. So our house is a little chaotic, but the people I worry about are my parents are in Florida, and all of the 6 original Hayneses are spread across the country. In the last year, my oldest sister moved to be closer to my parents. And we were so happy to have someone that if my parents needed anything, or God forbid they were to get sick in natural times, that we had a sibling there. And now this hits, and my one sister that's there, we're constantly telling her, I mean, she knows to stay away from my parents, but a couple times you forget. And I was worried about them getting set up on Zoom and for a family call. And then I was worried about if they were getting shows and things to keep them entertained. And my first instinct was, oh, we'll call Kathy. And then I'm like, oh, no, don't call Kathy. So I am jealous of people whose parents live closer, though, because even if I can't see them, I have a friend in Arizona whose birthday just passed, and her parents drove up to the driveway to wave. And honestly, just to physically see them, even from a distance, would be such a gift right now. But I know we're all doing the right thing by staying hunkered down.
Well, you know, it is a tough time. It is a really tough time. I am one of those people who has spent a lot of time on my own, and I'm watching other people struggle with it because it's not easy. It's not easy, but you know what? We've been sending all kinds of crazy things to each other, and at some point we're going to get Senator Sanders back, but we're also going to turn you on to a couple of videos that you should know about, and they will bring a smile to your face, you know, and I'm excited about it. But they just put something up for me to read, so let me see what it says. Who does Bernie better than Bernie? I don't know what that means. You mean me? You want me to do Bernie now? Oh, no. Just released a PSA for people still not getting the message. Take a look.
Basically want to address the idiots out there, and you know who you are. You're going out, I don't know what you're doing. You're socializing too close. It's not good. You're hurting old people like me. well, not me, I have nothing to do with you, I'll never see you, but, let's say other old people who might be your relatives, who the hell knows? If you've seen my show, nothing good ever happens going out of the house, you know that. So stay home and don't see anyone, except maybe if there's a plumbing emergency, let the plumber in and then, wipe everything down after he leaves. But that's it. Okay.
Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff happening